is a little sick. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
What's that for anyway?
It's a generator.
What does it do?
Nothing right now, but if I can get it to work, it could save our lives.
So how bad is it gonna be when the end of the world comes?
I don't know, but I got it all worked out so the three of us can survive in this house as long as possible.
3?
Me, Riley, and Granddad.
What about everyone else?
I can't save everyone else. If I tried, I'd just end up saving nobody.
What about me? Would you let me stay here? You know, if things got bad.
The plan is for 3 people, a 4th person, and we could run out of food or water.
But I'm your friend. Can't you make a plan for 4 people?
I guess.
I feel much better about that now. You know, Huey, everybody says you're a loony person, but I think one day you're gonna be smarter than everybody.
The TV is way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces. I gotta speak in remedial English just for my niggas to see what's the meaning. Straight from the bottom, it's hell, I done seen it. It's crazy, the devil got that bitch on freezing. Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Boycott in Texas, this dangerous thinking. Boycott authority, dangerous thinking. Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading.
Well, it's going to be a dark and hot night for a lot of people. Thousands of people are without power in the North Bay as we speak. PG&E has cut the power off because of fire danger. In the last few minutes, actually, PG&E announcing it expects power to be restored by 7 p.m. tomorrow. So there's still a good 24 hours ahead of us. NBC Bay Area's Jody Hernandez joins us in Calistoga. And Jody, we've gone through this before. It's all for fire safety, but it's still very frustrating for so many people.
Very frustrating.
He was also born in 89. Chaos is 89, and he was born on the 9th birthday of the Georgia Guidestones, established March 22nd, 1980. So, and again, what you going to do when the grid goes down with Arizona's Monument Valley on the cover? J.J. Watt ends up in Arizona after Houston gets smashed 142 days after this album came out. And, of course, Valentine's Day can be written 14/2. And that is a number that relates to 9/11 too, because the 9/11 attack was 102 minutes, which is an hour and 42 minutes, and terrorist equals 142. Again, they keep saying that the next 9/11 will be the power grid going down. Monument Valley, which is on the cover of the album, equals 57. So does Conspiracy. But Valentine's Day had 57 date numerology as well. And, yeah. So, what's frustrating to think is we keep putting out this kind of information, and it should all be archived. It should all be up on, YouTube and Google, but it's not. And eventually this video will not be there either. But for the entire time I've been here, my main focus has been the same thing, if you guys did not know that. Exposing who's behind the agenda and trying to get ahead of the curve so we can stop their plans before they happen. And we have not been able to stop their plans, but for people who've listened, we've definitely been able to help out a lot of people. And, anybody in Houston who'd taken this advice, they definitely did a lot better while it was freezing, because they had the information. They were more mentally prepared. And I got to admit, even before that happened, I wouldn't have thought that Houston could get that cold. That's why it was amazing to witness what they did to Houston, how cold they made it. And, again, weather warfare has been an admitted thing since '52. It's 2021, and we know how much technology. Think about it. What did TVs even exist in 1952? That's around the time they came out. But I mean, just think of a TV back then compared to a TV now, and a computer. Not even that long ago compared to a.
Oh no!
She'll find.
Dangerous thinking. Dangerous thinking. They've been plotting, keeping secrets. Boycotting mortgage, that's dangerous thinking. Boycotting taxes, that's dangerous thinking. Boycott authority, dangerous thinking. Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces. I gotta speak in remedial English just for my niggas to see what's the meaning. Straight from the bottom, it's hell, I done seen it. It's crazy, the devil got that bitch on freezing.
Try it.
I knew you could do it!
Guys, wait! You're gonna use up all the power.
What, boy?
You're gonna use up all the power.
I can't hear you. We have too much electronic equipment running at the same time. Oh, I'm scared of the dark.
The TV is way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
All right, can we get a mic check? Shout out to Squirrel inside. Squirrel Sniper, you're done now, yeah? Give me one moment, just setting up. Just setting up. All right, give me that for now. That will do, yeah? Yeah, not going to be a lengthy stream today. Two eyes to realize. Definitely some shit. I think the Zombieland variants need more than two, mate, to be fair, because the mind's eye. You know what I mean? Like, they're not equipped with that. They're not equipped with their physical eye. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a madness. As I say, they've got too much sleep gunk and whatever else going on in there so long. can't even band together and put out, you know, the info that we need to break through the spell. A key component. And I was just thinking, does Jeranism? I don't think he's added to Space Cunt. Does he need to be added to Space Cunt? I think my man might have to. Or when he makes another one, you know, of the same type of nature, I think Jaren's gonna have to be added to that list, because I don't know. Well, it's kind of obvious what's going on, but I'm saying, like, the stance that you've got, I mean, it's pretty telling there, sir. I've given you your due from a long time. And even a couple of the naysayers that might have come with the little odd thing here and there, overall, I've still given you your, you know, your due. I don't care if you've had throwing up fucking, you know, devil horn fingers. I don't care about all of that. Some of the stuff that MC Toon came with maybe about 8 months to a year ago. A couple of things I said, that is interesting. But the main message, I'm saying, okay, you know, I know he's still, you know, he's pretty transparent, but the shit you've been saying in the last couple of days, man, I'm saying, you know, I think that's the final straw. Yo, that's the final fucking straw, man. You can't be flip-flopping and going on with, you know what I mean? You can't be saying what you said and then flip-flop. Again, if you're not up to speed, check out Bro Sanchez's channel. He's put up the clips and additional stuff that he did last night for about an hour, or over an hour stream, less than 2 hours. And then, as I say, you know, 24 hours before that, Jaren was on the channel with Brother Sanchez's channel. So if you're not up to speed with that, get up to speed. If you're a Globlin or a true Earther and you're none the wiser to what I'm talking about. And as I say, you Globlins are truly something. I mean, along with the rest of the Zombieland variants, listen, you Globlins say, I don't care if it's Pac-Man Sun, what the sun's doing, 24 hours or not. Is the ground we're on, is it stationary? And does it curve? Yeah? Clearly it doesn't curve, and clearly it don't fucking move. I don't give a fuck what the sun... Yes, it's interesting to know whether it's doing some Pac-Man shit, because people like Q, Enfi, and Jake the Arsehole and others, they've been onto a specific thing for a few years now. And even for me, only looking back on it recently, and I said, you know what? That is fucking interesting, to be fair. Like, you can't knock it. And it's funny that a lot of the big, you know, the big proponents that's in the fucking arena, whether it's Globe or True Earth, they don't tackle this part. Just like some of the bits I talk about. You won't find them tackling that, because they know it opens up a next kind of worms, and it's a body bag for them. Yeah? So, right, the final straw. The final straw experiment. As I say, I ain't heard back. Was it you that left a comment? And we're saying, you said, raw, he ain't messaged you back. Remember? Will Duffy? Of course he's not. It's not unusual. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I have turned the sounds down in the background. Make sure that it weren't too loud. But yeah, I mean, of course, this is not unusual for people like us. I mean, come on. Because they know it's a body bag. Whether Will Duffy is a, whatchamacallit? What is he? I think he's like a geocentric person. I'll give you a thumbs up for that at least. Okay, I'll give you a thumbs up for that. But I'm saying all the other stuff. Is it so hard to determine? No, it's not. I'm not knocking you for wanting to go Antarctica, but as I say, how much expense is it for each person, and you're gonna pay, what is it, 20 to 40,000 pounds? Like, what? Why don't you send up a next level fucking, as Sanchez said the other day with the clip that I clipped and put on this channel, and that's where Duffy came over and left his comment, and we ain't heard back from him since after my reply. And what did Sanchez say in the clip, which is an obvious one? Whether you go to Antarctica or not, why aren't you sending up a high altitude balloon? Next level. Yeah, next level. You got the money to, you know, make one that can go higher than most people can send up ever before. Like, why aren't you, all the money, as I say, 30, I say around 30 grand for each person, yeah? And you're taking how many people? I'm not sure, maybe 10 people. That's a few 30,000 pounds there, yeah? Like, what the fuck? How much is it to send up a normal high altitude balloon? A fancy one? A high class top of the range one, like beyond what I'm even saying. You can do that. I'm not saying that you ain't planning to do that. I'm saying, why aren't you doing that first? Because all the other ones show and prove we're not hurtling, we're not corkscrewing, everything's pretty sound and chill up there. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Yo, this is fucking crazy. If you're listening, Will, you can come up, you know. Right, without critical thinking, nothing's final. Exactly. And that's why they like you chasing your tail, chatting a whole bag of marigmarole and bollocks. This is what's going on, right? Exactly. They don't like us that will come through and just be like, okay, bam, bam, bam. You know, that's why people like me, I'm hard to deal with, because, you know, we don't fall for, even if you might catch me maybe on the get-go, but then twos the spider senses start tingling and say, okay, hold up. That's why they can't deal with people like myself. They will try maybe momentarily, but then they realize, oh shit, he's not the one. We need to catch somebody else, car. You know, he's not the one. We can't catch him. Yeah, no shit. And I make it pretty obvious and apparent I'm not the one. Squirrel Sniper and others alike. Squirrel Sniper goes on to say, how about measuring places we can explore? And as I say, look at J Tolan Media. Look at the range that he's seeing. And even I heard, I think it was his last, I mentioned the truther guy. Oh, sorry, I don't like using that word. Use it loosely, like the term normal people, right? With air quotes. But that guy, then when I was mentioning about the inner stand and overstand stuff, and remember FTFE on the clip that he throws in, what the fuck are you talking about type of thing, with those type of, you know, visual video memes or whatever he did during the live stream or after when he did a little edit. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so on his, basically one of his latest streams with the same English guy, he's had him back on again. I can't remember his name. And I'm sure I was watching it last night and I said, give me a break. You're still going on and saying that the LA skyline, you know, with the meteorologist guy, yeah, with the weather, and then it says, oh, that's not a, you know, that's a mirage. You know, it's got, you know, when it's in perfect conditions and whatever he was saying and blah, blah, blah. These times we've got people that have had their camera zoomed in on it, get on a boat and go to it and prove that it's not a fucking mirage. Like, what? FTFE, come on, man. Just delete your channel, man. Or concede. And be more like, do you know what? There is a lot of holes in the model. And like, as I say, whether he knows or not, you know, I'm not in his head. I'm not a fly on the wall. I'm not going to say whether he's paid shill or not. But I'm saying, with the measurable, observable, repeatable scientific method, excuse me, you are full of shit, sir. You are so full of shit. It's unbelievable. Like, shit is coming out your nostrils, out your ears, out of all your orifices. It's coming out the pores of your skin. Like, give me a break. So sorry, let me say that one again. So you say, how about measuring places we can explore, like the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn? I mean, it's a no-brainer. And as we say, if they was really doing certain stuff, why would you be lying to do some fake reverse psychology to mkUltra the people? You'd just be like, oh yeah, we are really in space. We're not really on harnesses in the ISS. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many angles and points to say, what the fuck is going on? Before you even get to, you know, the shape. Or are we moving or not? There's so many things to look at to say, okay, why are you even doing that? You know, it's fucking Pinocchios, these fucking lot. They're full of shit, man. Can't stand them. And as I say, in the midst of all the obvious stuff, as I've been given a challenge to, you know, all of these lot, especially in the UK, I can still not find on Rachie Dumbass, her channel, after the fact of the challenge, showing, oh wow, you know what, I've been, you know, doing it by myself, learning the rule of thumb, what Audio Oracle was saying, or Zombieland Variant Channel, that's the name now, or somebody else that she took to, you know, watching Zach or whoever else, come on, _85, and learning the rule of thumb and saying, well, do you know what? He weren't chatting shit. Well, look at this and look at that. I can't go to FTFE. Look at all the stabbings and all the this and that going on. This is why I can't stand these type of people. Like, I can't express it enough. Same with the buffoon the other day. Yeah? You got all the time and kilojoules to waste. Like, what? But you can't add this additional and mirror videos or do it on your own back. Like, what type of brain was you birthed with? You know, FTFE and all these characters. Not a Professor Dave. Sign Man Dan, aka what do we call him again? What do we call him again? I can't fucking remember. Dumbass Dan, or whatever the fuck. I can't remember right now. But anywho, it does roll off to the tongue, not the way I just tried to remember and say it. But anyway, I mean, these people, man, I'm telling you, you know, while the world goes to shit, you know, only this statement, right? Exactly. This is it. Exactly. Is in his script, right? I don't know what IMHO means. Where's everybody gone? I blinked my eye. Everybody's disappeared. All right, it's not going to be a long stream anyway. Let's keep it moving. Bam, bam, bam. Right, quickly, yeah, onto the football one quickly. I'm only going to go over 2 stories and then slightly maybe talk about the MPOX stuff. I know it's in the title. You know, they're on about it's rapidly spreading, you know, and it's, you know, it's going to other countries, you know, of course, coming from Africa. And it's just crazy. And as we know, they've been flirting around with, you know, we've been following how many cases, bird flu, swine flu. I mean, if you're not up to speed, go figure, right? And whatnot. So again, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. And then they might do some crazy combo strains all coming together, you know, bird flu, swine flu, MPOX, and that's going to be disease X that's took over exponentially. Some type of bullshit, right? As I say, they're probably preparing, or, you know, listen, if they come out with a whole next 2020, which is obviously more than likely around the corner, or they're going to keep flirting with it, or they might do something in little pockets, in little areas, and have you on lockdown, some type of shit, right? You know, certain cities or whatever. Like, as I say, it's not over. Like, motherfuckers that ain't paying attention, they're like, oh, you know, they think that this shit ain't over. Far from it. They've got plans and agendas working simultaneously, relentlessly. Just like this, going to football now. So we've got, what's his name? And if you see on the thumbnail, you know I had to include that. This is from Sky News. If you go to Sky News, was it Sky News? I'm sure it was Sky News. Hold up. Was it Sky News? I think it is Sky News. Yeah, Sky News. Remember, you got the Sun, Daily Star. They want your mind everywhere else apart from who, what, where, and why you are. You know what I mean? They cut you off from God. They give you different versions of whatever. And of course, you know, they take the piss with the whole Jesus scenario. And give you stars like Taylor Swift while cutting you off from the actual stars and you tuning in to your ancestry and all of that type of stuff. So, quickly, let's quickly look at this. Hold up. So first up, the thumbnail, right? You got the 38 minutes past. Let me quickly get up that slide. I'm looking at my gallery here. Let me quickly get it up. Just going off the thumbnail. So you've got Lamine or Lamine. I don't know if it's Lamine, Yamal, Yamal. So anyway, this is the son. I think he's about 17, 18 years old. Young lad. I think he plays for Barcelona or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. He plays for a Spanish team. Anyway, so the father of him, he got stabbed up in a car park on Wednesday. And I'm sure if you were out Wednesday, you get 44, kill and execution 44. The dad is still alive, by the way. But anyway, the dad that's been stabbed. Remember, knife man equals 44. Go figure. And of course, Sky News couldn't help themselves. If they haven't updated it and you go and look at it right now, you'll see that it's 38 minutes past 6, and we know stabbing and stab wound equal 38. And of course, words like murder, you know, found dead, collapse, destroy, etc. Words like drowned. And yeah, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. So let me quickly now go to I've got another one here. This is from the Sun. Look, they got 59 with the initial post time. This is from yesterday on the 14th, 15th today, right? Freemason's birthday today, 158, like 15/8. It's the 15th of August today. It is one of their establishment dates concerning the gang. Again, I'm sure it's the Freemasons' time today. So, you know, look out for some shit extra, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of the dates that I've got down there to look out for, that I put up about a week back on a community wall post. So, you know, go and find it. And yeah, of course, they couldn't help but put it up at 59 minutes past 9 yesterday on the 14th, which was Wednesday. Again, it happened yesterday, right? And again, kill 59, Freemason equals 59. And remember, kill also equals 17, like the word stabbed equals 17. And remember, the 17th prime is 59. And of course, they updated it early today on the 15th at 34 minutes past. I mean, give me a break. So anyway, Barcelona star Lamine Yamal, his dad stabbed in a car park, as I said, and was rushed to hospital. The 17-year-old footballer's dad was rushed to hospital following the incident. I didn't waste time reading all of that. Anyway, his birthday, let me quickly make sure I'm not chatting shit, because I know I've got it here on the slide. Now, if you go to the Wikipedia and look up the footballer, you'll see that he is born on the 13th of July in 2007 and is currently 17 years old. We just spoke about 17. If you're up to speed, drop the zeros. Of course, we've got 27. He's born in 2007, and we know the word knife and ritual equals 27. Again, he's born when? 13th of July. Now, does anybody want to take a wild gander at what we're going to get if you haven't already gone to the date duration? Let me quickly check the comments here. Catch you up shortly. Got to get back to some hard grafting. All right, my man. Have a good one. Shout out to School Sniper. All right, so boom. From the footballer kid's birthday to the dad, his dad getting stabbed yesterday on the 14th, Wednesday. You ready? 4 weeks and 5 days. Knife equals what? 27 and 45. I mean, give me a break. What? And that's with it checked. If we uncheck it, knife man 44, we got 4 weeks and 4 days. We just spoke about some 44s concerning Wednesday itself equals 44. Knife man, kill and execution, slasher, like a slasher movie, slasher 44. Wap 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 wap. Yeah. It's not unusual. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Also, yesterday, I don't know if the day's affected with days in, days out, because it's a leap year this year, but again, days remaining is 139. Again, Freemasonry, 139. Also, the alternative span from the situation, remember, the 33rd prime is 137. Like 13/7 when he's born, concerning the... Excuse me, I'm burping. Oh my God. Going back with the footballer, right? Excuse me, that burp threw me off for a second there. Anyway, so the alternative span is 33 days. Go figure. And we know how much they love 33 concerning Freemasonry. The 33rd degree and all of that jazz. Now, his last name, the son. Well, his first name equals 27. Knives 27 and 45. Last name equals 52, like stabbing and stab wound, and 29 as well, like stabbing and stab wound. Even 83 is in there, although he's not the victim, his dad is. But it is just interesting to note. Now, with the father, he's got the reflection with the 72. Can't see anything. Oh, he's got 90. Of course, knife equals 90, right? His first name Mounir, Mounir equals 90, and of course the 72 we just spoke about, the reflection of 27. We got knife 27, knife 45, ritual 45, 4 weeks, 5 days from his son's birthday. Also his last name. No, hold up, wait. What? Oh yeah. Because the son, okay, so the dad, okay, so they've got 4 names with the son, and with the I don't know how you say that, Nasraoui, Nasraoui, Nasraoui. So I don't know. But anyway, the dad uses that with his last name, right? And anyway, the last name by itself has the 44 on it. So go figure. All right, quickly back with the MPOX, quickly. MPOX emergency, major threat. Mutant MPOX declared global health emergency by the World Health Organization. Again, all these people should be locked up and put in, it will be overwhelmed. But, we could obviously make more facilities and put them in there. They should be put in mental health facilities, all these people. In a sane world, they'll be in there already within 24 hours. Bill Gates, this one, that one, you know what I mean? Like all of them. All these scumbags that make the movies with predictive programming, like, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, James Cameron, many I haven't even mentioned, yeah? So, of course, I've got to give you an update time of 44 because, of course, this can kill 44 if it's still the same in the Sun News about Xbox and the major threat. It says the WHO warns about global health emergency after rapid spread to 13 countries, and experts fear Europe is next. Goes on to say mutant mpox or monkeypox has been declared a global health emergency by the World Health Organization after its rapid spread to 13 countries. Goes on to say scientists at the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, basically the Africa CDC, sounded the alarm this week as the new virus spreads rapidly across the continent. Don't trust you, mate. It's all you fuckers. And hold on, have I got 2 dub plates today concerning Voorhees? Well, they call it Clade 1B, and of course, we had Clade X simulation about a terrorist group that lets out some type of virus. That was one of the simulation. Was that the 666 days before Little Nas X came out with his 666 shoes concerning Luke 10:18, if you know what I'm talking about? But anyway, Clade 1B, as I think they're calling this one, you got the 19. Remember, Chaos 19, COVID 19, and all of that stuff. We're not going to go into that today. So get up to speed if you're not already. And again, Voorhees, the Voorhees situational date concerning the 13th of June. Well, Clade 1B equals 136. So, of course, they're all about, doing some type of horror movies, whether it's the slasher or slashers, wherever the case may be. Australia or Australians visiting, the tourists with a mum and child. Of course, going back to Leicester Square the other day. Or Southport or whatever the case. And, of course, we spoke about the Chinese situation, and they're from Southport in Australia, and the dad found the daughter. Anyway, Clade X equals 113. Go figure. For those up to speed, you got a quick chuckle with that. Of course, concerning the Talmud, Baba Kamar 1138, and all the words that deal with lying and stuff like that. We're not going to go through that today. But anyway, yeah, we've got the Voorhees 136 with Clade 1B. All right, what else have we got? Because I'm sure I had another dub plate for you. Was that it? I think that was it, actually. I think that was it. I said, huh. Oh no! We have got another one. We have. And it was concerning, basically, alongside apparently the mum came out and spoke, not the victim's mum, and they say that the girl got released. So what are you saying? Already, not even a week in hospital. You've been stabbed in the face, torso, and arms, possibly. Yeah, you got headlocked. Plastic surgery. Did they not say she was going to have plastic surgery? 4 days, like 3 days. 4 days. What happened on Monday, Thursday now. That quick. Did Trump visit the hospital? Did Trump visit? Did he touch her on her toe or something? Did he, get the little girl to heal faster? Like, what the fuck's happening? So, from one Voorhees, we've got a new one, as I just mentioned. Clade 1B, which I think that's what they're calling the MPOX scenario going on. And the people that was visiting with the mum and the daughter, again, the mum wasn't affected from any stabbings or something like that. They said it was just, they found or realized that it was all the daughter's blood. The mum wasn't affected. But anyway, where are they from? Remember, we just spoke about a 136. Now they are from New South Wales, Australia. You get the 307, drop the 0, knife man equals 37, and we also get Voorhees situational date 136. We just spoke about it 2 minutes ago with Clade 1B. That's the term that they give in the MPOX scenario with monkeypox. 136 with Clade 1B, and now we've got another 136 concerning that slasher or just a horror scenario like MPOX or a COVID or whatever, concerning the stabby with the tourists, with the New South Wales Australian people and our mum and daughter that came over apparently from Australia. Again, New South Wales, Australia equals 136, which is the situational date concerning Voorhees, Valdo, Kalakainen, Nottingham, UK, and Southport, and far right situation with the guy that done the stabby in Finland, which has gone over quite a lot. So yeah, we're going to keep it short and sweet. It's not going to be a marathon one today. We'll quickly have this scrolling up quickly. Because this is just beyond ridiculous. And as I say, it's a shame people are just not putting out this information. So anybody that comes across this and doesn't put it out, especially if you're a content creator, oh, there's something wrong with you. Like, you may as well just, see yourself into a mental health facility today. I need that fucking Michael Jordan, that little fucking meme there, video meme, Get some help. There's something wrong with you, damn it. Like, what the fuck? With all the entries we've put out, something wrong with you motherfuckers. You are part of the problem. You are no better than the newscasters out there that put out lies and deception. You are not, to me, you are no different. No different. You are a part of the problem. A huge part. Not a tiny part, a huge, humongous. All right, so what have you done today? What have you been doing? And what are you going to do from this day forth? So, Honus, but another like, hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer, and of course give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.